But for the time being, let's address something that is really impacting the city of Mumbai and commuters across the city, because gas supplies, critical CNG supplies to the city have been disrupted. And Mahanagar gas is in focus because they are the major CNG supplier to the city. The pipeline from GAIL was damaged on Sunday morning, and there is restoration work underway, but supplies have not been restored just yet. So let's ask the man of the moment, Mr. Ashu Shinghal, Managing Director of Mahanagar Gas. Mr. Shinghal, thank you so much for joining in. This is a very important issue, not only from a shareholder perspective, but from a city perspective. Can you tell us what exactly led to this disruption? What is the extent of it? And most importantly, by when can you restore gas supplies?
There was some activity going on, and there's actually 3-4 feeder lines which connect MGL network across Mumbai and nearby region. So we have got around 7,500 kilometer network, and it gets feed from various GAIL pipelines. So one of the major feeder line which comes from Uran, and it comes from through RCF complex to our main feeder station at Vadala. So that got damaged on Sunday morning, and therefore our supply to that station was completely stopped. As a measure, we have to immediately start emergency response plan. And in that plan, we have asked our industrial customers to shut down and go to the alternate fuels. And similarly, we have given the first priority to domestic pipe natural gas, and that is remain unaffected all through on Sunday or even today or Tuesday also. Thereafter, we have got around 390 CNG stations in Mumbai and nearby areas, out of which 230 are operating and 160 have been shut down because of non-availability of gas. So some of the gas we have diverted from other CGS stations through the looping network and redundancy network. So we are trying to have minimum impact on CNG as well, but the priority customers, that is the PNG, is totally unaffected, and the commercial customers are totally unaffected.
Sir, appreciate all your efforts, but I can tell you it's not really minimal impact. It's a huge impact by people who are trying to commute across and get to work and otherwise. Basically, sir, by when do you expect 100% full restoration? Also, can you tell us how much do you sell daily? I mean, as a daily quantum of sale in the city of Mumbai, and how much remains disrupted as of now?
We sell around 4 million gas, 4 MMSCMD, million standard cubic meter per day, and around 2 MMSCMD comes from the Vadala station. So some of it we have diverted from other CGS stations. So around 40% volume loss has happened. And restoration, the pipeline has damaged piece has been isolated. It has been, nitrogen has been purged. Now the cutting is going on. So that spool piece will be removed and a new piece will be added. And after that, nitrogen purging, some radiography testing, etc., and technical things will be done. And it is expected by today noon or afternoon, supply will be starting as normalcy will be restored.
Okay, all right. How much of your total volumes come from the transport department, sir?
Around 7% goes to the transport department, and we have tried to maintain the supply to the transport department, means BEST, MSRTC depots, etc. What has got impacted is some of the CNG stations through daughter booster stations, which is in the main South Mumbai, West Mumbai, and Navi Mumbai and nearby areas. So we're trying to see that whatever best we can do to restore supplies at the normalcy.
Okay, we really hope that those efforts, come to fruition, and we're back to normalcy, hopefully by this afternoon. Just moving on, sir, what are your overall volume growth targets for the current year across different segments?
We expect that last year we grew by 12%. So this year we expect the volume growth to be around in near to double digit, 9 to 10%. And as you mentioned, year on year, we have grown by around 10% H1 versus H1. And in H2, we expect to continue with the same performance. So maybe around 10% growth will be there. Most of it is coming from industrial and commercial, which grew around 24% last year. And this year also it should be around 20% plus. The domestic PNG is around 7%, and the CNG segment is expected to be around 9% or so, 8 to 9%.
Mr. Shinghal, hi. Just a quick question on financials. What's the margin guidance for FY26 and currently the breakup of gas sourced, considering APM gas allocations have been reduced?
The margins have come down in Q2, but overall H1 versus H1, again, it was 10 rupees EBITDA per SCM. And we expect margin guidance to be slightly lower than what we have told earlier. Maybe from 8.5 rupees to 9.5 rupees EBITDA per SCM is expected guidance for this year. We have done our portfolio rearrangement, and most of the gas which was come down from APM side, around 35% CNG is getting allocated from APM for CNG segment, and balance is being sourced from different places. And most of the APM which has come down has been renamed as new well gas. So 10% is the slope for APM and 12% is the slope for the new well gas. So we have done our portfolio management, and most of us of this gas we are taking from new well gas, HPHT, or some term contracts are being used to meet this demand.
All right, so since we have you with us, run us through, those Capex plans that you've laid out for FY26, and how much do you plan to add in terms of capacity this year?
390 pumps are with MGL, and another 90 pumps are there, 95 pumps are there for Unison. So total 485 pumps are there. We are expecting that around 80 pumps will be added in this kitty. So now the Unison is merged back as an MGL entity. So there are no, earlier it was 100% wholly owned subsidiary. Now it is a single entity as MGL. So we expect around 80 stations to be added, and maybe around 1,200 to 1,300 crore as the Capex layout for this financial year.
Okay, so Unison is done and it's all getting integrated with your business. Any more acquisitions on the cards?
We already have one geography in Karnataka, and balance is not, discussions are going on, but nothing to be declared to the market as of now.
Okay, we'll wait for more details. So thank you very much for joining in. Really appreciate you giving us the full extent of the issue in Mumbai. And good to know that hopefully by afternoon, most of the gas supplies will be restored.